I am Probulus with 101 Reasons for Non-Belief. Now, this is the introduction to our video series. I recommend watching this first. My book is now available on Amazon Kindle, 101 Reasons for Non-Belief, for atheists, agnostics, and secular humanists. Now, my book includes first a quick list of each reason sorted by importance. And yes, I do have 101 reasons. After that, there's a second list with more detail on each reason, but kept purposely short. So generally there's 1 or 2 paragraphs each. Now, many of these, of course, deserve more detail, and I reference other books. For example, on free will alone, I have a 200-page book outlining the illusion of free will. Also, I reference additional resources for the different topics. In this video series on YouTube, I have 5 reasons per video. So there are 20 videos for the 101 reasons, but I also have summary videos as well as category videos. So there will be more than 20. There'll be at least 25. Why 101 reasons? Well, for one, I like lists, and I published a book several years ago called 101 Lists for Agnostics, Atheists, and Secular Humanists. So from my original list, I decided to update it, and I've worked on it and reworked it probably a dozen times. I've spent about 50 hours or more, and part of the exercise was to see how many reasons I could develop. Now, many were pulled from existing lists over really the last 10 years, as well as reading dozens of books and watching hundreds of hours of YouTube videos on the topic. In this series, there are some unique reasons that are from the mind of I Am Probulus. The first one is damnation by probability. Now, a lot of people reference this concept, but I've given it a very specific name and its own book available on Amazon Kindle. I also have my very first book, which is called The 12 Unthinkable Horrors of Human Existence, and that also is a unique approach to why faith persists and what you both lose and gain from a secular worldview. Another unique approach is the Other Gods Earth novella about a utopian world where there is no sin, no death, and no evil. My concept, The Statistical Theory of Everything, where I explain how everything happens by chance or probability. Now I take that a step further and I create a deist God in my book Probulism, A Religion for the Rest of Us. Adam and Eve Revisited. Now, my idea of God being the first abortionist is probably not something the faithful will want to hear, but it's quite accurate. And also my theory of reversing the names of God or Jehovah or Yahweh in the Old Testament with Jesus Christ, switching them, kind of illustrates the absurdities of both the Old and New Testament, and it should be uncomfortable for most Christians. How to use the 101 Reasons list. Now, first, it would be great to use it for debates with the faithful. For apologists, you can use it for practice. I would be eager to debate any apologist group. You can use it for free thought discussions. You can sit down with a list and copy over the ones you like and add yours. Make up your own personal list. One way would be to put the different reasons on scraps of paper so you could organize and sort them, and then make up your own list, and please send me feedback. Please view our video series. Again, I've got 20 that cover the 101 reasons. I have more on the categories where I compare and contrast. You can visit me at my website, I am Probulos. I am on email, Twitter, Facebook. And please like and subscribe. And I do thank you for visiting with us today.